So on June the 5th, YouTube released their new update to their hate speech policy, and they added some things to there that wasn't there before. There's a lot of language in there that a lot of people are like, really? I mean, this is what they kind of going. And, what is the way forward for content creators, even us here? Because as content creators, you need to always have a backup, because we known ever since 2017 that this platform has not been stable. The CEO has not been able to weather the storm that's been coming at her. I just call it what it is. I mean, she's always been bending the knee to mainstream media and advertisers. And when you build your platform off of content creators, I mean, that's the ones you want to keep a little bit more happy, because if they leave, then hey, you won't really have a site anymore. But we talk about that a little bit more extensively on the podcast. So go over here to the podcast. We have the link in the description box. Also, we will usually put a link in the pinned comment. People was asking me the other day about, hey, I haven't seen an episode for a day or so. What's going on Google Podcasts? And I tell them, I say, sometimes it may be a day or so delayed at times when we release the podcast or distribution. So if you want to have it right when we drop it at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, you need to get the Anchor app. Just download that. It's free. And, it's in Google Play, and it's also in the App Store. Download it. Just have, favorite the Phillip Scott Audio Experience. And then anytime we drop something, you automatically have it. But we're going to talk about all these, different avenues, with, YouTube itself, and just how, we got to go forward. Because with this situation, or just in general, we can't, none of us really can just plan ourselves on YouTube. I mean, we always talk about doing it for self. Well, we're going to talk about it a little bit more on the podcast. So see you over there.